Chittagong e thaktam, and I am by born. I'm from Chittagong. My parents are from Chittagong, so we shifted to Dhaka long time back. But I came from a very, let's say, we could say a conservative background, and during my time, women were not as advanced as they are at this time. So when we first came to Dhaka, the idea of business really did not click into me because everything was new and I was just coping with the entire situation. So then one fine day, I thought, আমি পড়াশোনা করছি, আমি একটা হয়তো ভালো জব করব, কিন্তু what is the point? Like, what impact will I have on the lives of many other people? আমি জব করে probably I will be doing something for a company, but what impact will it have on myself? What difference would it make to me? That's when I came up with the idea that I need to do something. It has to be anything. It has to be something active. And from a very young age, I was a very active person. I always had a knack for maybe business, you could say. I would do tuitions. I would go for social. Go for activities like, say, I worked with Jago. And in many non-profit organizations, I used to contribute a little or more in everything. So when we finally came to Dhaka, idea ta asche that amar kichu ekta kora lagbe. So ami as any other amateur student, I started doing my research. I did research after research on what could be done. And since my mother did own a boutique from a very long time, from I think back from 20-25 years ago, which is called Unique Collection. She couldn't continue because of her own struggles. She could not continue. So I thought, why not, revive the old concept of Unique Collection and do something which is more modern and which fits into the modern world more. That's when I came up with the idea of Unique Collection, and because Unique Collection and name literally a shop, dokani Unique Collection and name chilo, so I kind of shortened it to the form of UC, and UC Luxe was a brand that I first started, in which amra Pakistani designer outfits antam, and we would also bring fashionable watches, we would bring bags. So the entire idea came in that ami fashion related kichu ekta korbo. Since my mother also had her own boutique for a very long time, I wanted to do something with it. And at that moment of time, our capital was zero. I did not have any money to invest, so definitely I had to ask my parents for maybe like a little bit of help. When I first told my parents that I'm going to start a boutique, they were laughing at me because I was just a first year student and with a dream of establishing my own business, and my parents were like, no need, tumi porashona koro, ar kichu kora lagbe na. But then I pitched to them the idea that I'm very, very sure that it's going to turn out to be good, and in 6 months, if I don't give them a turnout, then they can stop helping me. My dad instantly agreed because he always believed in me, and he told me that fine, ঠিক আছে, আমি তোমাকে help করব, তোমার সাথে কোথায় যেতে হবে বলো, I'm going to go. So I found a supplier who is going to help me with my supplies, and I got a good amount of outfits from Pakistan and some watches and stuff from other places. আমি collect করেছি. Now the idea was to sell them. আমি তো sell কখনোই করি নাই. I never sold to anybody. So how would I do it? At that time, I knew that online was the upcoming new revolution. The Facebook shops were a up and coming thing. But তখনও কেউ কিন্তু online shops এতটা trust করতো না. I know people from 2012 যারা ওই টাইমে স্টুডেন্টস ছিল, they can completely relate to me. Maybe আজকালের মানুষজন এতটা আমার সাথে relate করতে পারবে না. But people who were students back in 2012, they can totally understand what I'm talking about. তখন কেউ online business এতটা trust করতো না. So what happened was I tried to sell it. I opened a page called UC Luxe, and back in 2012, and I started putting up আমি সুন্দর করে আমার ফোন দিয়ে, যেটা আমার তখন একটা সিম্পল একটা স্যামসাং ফোন ছিল, আমি ওটা দিয়ে ছবি তুললাম সুন্দর করে, ব্যাকগ্রাউন্ড দিয়ে I took some pictures and then I put it up. The first idea was তখন cash on delivery কেউ করতো না except us. I mean, we were probably the only people to do cash on delivery, and I would myself go with my dad we would go and deliver it to the houses and take the cash. এরকম করে করে দেখা গেল within a few months, within like the first or second month, I was completely sold out with my entire stock. So then my parents were like, no, maybe she does mean it when she says she's going to do something. After that, what, as usual, আমি আমার সাপ্লায়ারকে আবার কন্ট্যাক্ট করলাম, and then আমি আরো বড় স্টক আনলাম with the capital that I had raised from the first sales. After that, I was like, no, wait, online sell korchi thik ache, but I need something that goes on, like I need to show people what my stock is, because the kind of the range of products that I was bringing was actually nice. I always thought I had a good taste in fashion. This is something that I always thought, and I wanted to show people that look, you know, you will love my products if you see them. আমি নিজে হ্যান্ড পিক করে ওগুলো আমি হ্যান্ড পিক করে ওগুলো একসাথে করি. So I was like, you know what, I need to show it to the people. That's when the idea of exhibition came to my mind. Now, as a student entrepreneur, it was not possible for me to probably hire an entire space worth of 3-4 lakhs একটা জায়গা. আর তখন যখন আমি শুনলাম that, you know, রেস্টুরেন্টগুলোর হলের ভাড়া হচ্ছে 1.5-2 লাখ টাকা, I was like, wait, no, I cannot afford this. And I thought that if I as a student can do it, then I'm sure there are a lot of women like me who are also struggling with selling their products online. Maybe they don't have the expertise, maybe they are scared. So why not bring them up, you know, why not ask them to come together with me, help me, and we can sell together. So trust me when I say this, the first event that I did at Ifes restaurant in 2014, I made 0 profits, because my idea was to only take the stall rent, এমন ভাবে stall rent নিব যেন আমার just ভাড়াটা উঠে যায় আর আমার promotion cost উঠে, that's it. I made no extra money. And when I saw that the turnout was amazing, we had more than 2,000 people show up in Ifes restaurant just to see the stocks of few women entrepreneurs. I mean, আমরা সবাই women entrepreneur ছিলাম. I think we were like 12 or 13 of us in a single hall. I set up tables for them and I told them, listen, আমি কোনো ডেকোরেশন করতে পারবো না, আপনারা আপনাদের যা আছে ওটাই সেল করবেন. And I ran some online promotions, some offline promotions. We did leaflets. আমি নিজে drawing করে করে probably, you know, like leaflets বানিয়েছি. And that's when the turnout was so good that I decided that this is what I'm going to do. And the smile in the faces of these women after they got completely sold out and sold over 2-3 lakhs in a single day, that was priceless. They were coming up to me and went like, you should do this, we should, you know, like young people like you should do more, take more steps like these and help us. That's when I decided, dude, I am doing this, I'm not doing anything else. This is I have to make this bigger. So Ifes থেকে start করে we went to Flambe থেকে we went to Amari থেকে finally Radisson, and Lakeshore Hotel is our current corporate partner for events. Lakeshore has an entire hall space of more than 6,000 square feet. So just imagine, for me who started with 1,500 square feet of area, now we are doing an event over 6,000 square feet, accommodating over 40 brands in a single day. That's my achievement in my 10 years of experience. Thank you, Real Chamak, for this amazing interview. I had a great time. Please like, share, and subscribe to their YouTube channel.